Hey Scorpios, it's Ash. I've got your July reading for you. Now I'm going to use the Wicked deck for your oracles. I'm going to use Psychic Tarot, Rider-Waite, and Rune Oracles for your reading. Now if you want a private reading with me, or you want to purchase the Rune Oracles that I use in the reading, you can just do so in the description box below. Please remember to click like, subscribe, and share, and we'll get started. So we're doing love, family, career, money, and personal well-being and development. And then we'll do the 3 cards that are oracles from the Wicked deck. Okay. So for love. You're feeling kind of down and depressed. You're not really quite being yourselves. You might be feeling overly emotional. And this isn't just a water sign thing, Scorpios. This month, a lot of people have been very emotional partway into June as well. People have been feeling really sad and down and depressed and not fully themselves. But make sure that you're not starting any arguments or creating any unnecessary conflict, because that's just going to put more emotional stress on you. But you're really in your power this month. You have the opportunity to really show everybody what it is you've got. You've got things under control when it comes to your relationships. Just make sure that you're emanating and really emitting your passions, that you're just bursting at the seams with all this joy and all this beauty that you have inside of you. And make sure too that you're not stuffing your emotions deep down, because this is when you come into play of having things like arguments and things like that. Or you have wenyo, joy reverse, where you feel sad and depressed and not quite fully yourself. Now in the home, your intuition's been off. The way you normally think, maybe the kids, you're not realizing what it is they're doing, maybe behind your back, or maybe you feel like the whole dynamic of the family as a whole just isn't what it is that you're normally used to. It was unity of life and death. You also have Page of Pentacles. So remember that you're putting your full effort forward. This could be a new beginning for you guys that sort of allows you, it could be someone getting a new job or like any financial problems that the family's been experiencing could really come out this month for you guys. Any health problems might be more successful in being cured up in July. So this is actually, even though you feel like things are a little off balance, things are coming back into play the way you want. So know that things you've been stressing out about as a family unit are going to be getting better. Now for career, humanity and unity. You also have memories of love. So you might have been a career that you once really enjoyed, and now you're feeling like it's just not the career for you, that maybe you need to be going somewhere else. Page of Wands is normally where you would be heading forward with a new career, where you could be really stepping it up to the next phase. It sort of gives you new opportunities and growth, and you're not feeling that right now. So be wary of what makes you happy, because you don't want this to affect you in other areas of your life, like in your romance or in the personal well-being and development. You really want to make sure that all areas of your life are taken care of. It's better to make less money doing something you love than making more money doing something you hate. Now, for your personal well-being and development, the 8 of Cups usually means like walking away from something bad. You kind of given up on something. This is reversed. So it's not saying things have been easy for you in becoming this person you want to be and in your life as a whole, but you're not going anywhere. You're really sticking it out. Your obstacles and challenges that you normally deal with are finally falling to the wayside. Now you kind of know what it is you want, and you're really going to go for it. And because of that, you're at harvest. There's going to be changes, and they're going to be good changes. This is going to be something that allows you to grow and in a more positive note. So your well-being right now is really good. Really try to apply this beauty that you are putting forth towards your personal self, towards your romance and your partners. So don't get too cocky and only think of yourself. And then also remember your career, and don't let other people walk all over you either. Definitely a must, Scorpios. You don't want to be a doormat, but you also want to watch your attitudes and use that stinger that you know you guys have when you do get really hurt. So for your cards of oracles, I have the Neophyte. Study. This is about the universal mind. Neophyte indicates that this is a time of coming to a deeper understanding about your life and your world. What has not been clear will now become so as you are introduced to teachings that provide the answers. Observe synchronicities, follow gut feelings, talk things through in wise company, for this is a key time in your spiritual growth, which is why this is all about Yira, harvest. Things are finally moving up for you. Now, where am I? Be open to learning. Whether circumstances are perceived as negative or positive, they are exactly what is required to align you with the higher teachings in your higher self. Seek your own wise counsel and grasp any opportunities for growth before you have to go around the wheel of karma yet again. So remember, Scorpios, that you hold the power. Don't use it to other people's disadvantage, but definitely use it to your own. Your next card is Owl, Wisdom Keeper, number 40. This is all about the soul. The owl shows that your life direction has led you to places of wisdom and understanding, and that you are or have been successfully navigating your way through some dark nights of the soul. Hence, yet again, all these cards for your personal well-being development, all bringing you to the up and up. You are being advised to spend time in silence, away from the crowd, so that you can make very personal decisions about your life path. Owl is watching and guiding your soul to its rightful place in the universe. Trust the process. If asking a question of the cards, the answer is to navigate your way carefully. Don't be tempted to hold on to something just because it's there. Expect there to be a death of the old around you, and all will still be well. So think of it as more not a literal death, but rebirth. Kind of like a seeing things for the new and starting afresh. And your last card, Scorpios. Just went past it. I love this one. Wand, number 20, intention, formative others. Wand represents intentions as well as the focus of these intentions. Perhaps someone's intentions towards you have been unclear, or you're not certain quite how to proceed in a situation, like your intuition feeling off when it comes to the family dynamic. Don't act blindly at this time. Consider where you're going and why. Find your personal motivations and keep the intents and purposes of your own reality, and don't be swayed by the intentions of another unless they are in step of your own. Wand in a reading shows that the universe is waiting to act according to the decisions you make, giving you the element of choice in the way you move forward. So yet again, when you make sure you watch how you use your power, that you're not letting your depression get ahead of you, but you're also not going in the opposite direction and being almost too aggressive and using that scorpion side of you. Trust your intuition more. Really try to see things clearly. Think them through until you figure them out. If you're not sure, meditate on it. Take a while until you know. Make your moves carefully. Yeah, this actually doesn't look too bad. I love that your personal well-being development's doing well, because that will help in all other areas of your life. So just watch how you approach your family and romance, and really go for what it is you want in your careers. So Scorpios, I hope you have a wonderful July, and I'll see you next time. Take care.